All right, day 17. Woo, feels good. I'm so grateful for this practice. So we're gonna do Upavista Konasana, or legs spread wide. Working with those groins again. And I do have one blanket that's folded in half and folded in half again. Again, to support the pelvis, the sacrum, everything we've been learning. And I start out a little bit on the back end of my blanket, so that then once my legs are wide, I can actually scoot forward to get a little bit more obtuse angle and feel it in through the groins more so. Okay, so we're lifting the spine nice and long and tall, extending through the toe tips, pressing through the mounds of the big toes, activating the thighs, engaging the knees. Eventually, just go ahead and feel this steel cable. Eventually, we want this steel cable to be soft and relaxed and on the ground. So that's the structural goal. And then go ahead and feel your hips, your glute muscles. Maybe that's a bit more soft. We actually want that to be toned, solid, firm. And we want this groin to be soft, relaxed. So literally reversing what most of us experience, which is a solid hard groin and a softer hip area. So one way to get that is to start activating these hip muscles. We can do that by engaging the knees, toning in through your hips. And today we're going to work on lengthening and extending through the side waists and twists. So still working on toning your hip muscles. Go ahead and reach over to that right side, working to reach on the inside of the leg. Inhale that left arm up and over. If you can touch your foot, amazing. But right now I'm really focusing on twisting the navel up towards the spine and making more space along this right side waist. Smooth breathing, focusing on that twisting. Smooth inhalation and exhalation. Deep breaths. Exhale, come out. Go down to the left side, reaching on the inside of the leg, getting that external rotation of your arm. Inhale, the right arm overhead. Exhale, reaching, extending. And again, we're really focusing on this twisting of the navel up towards the ceiling. Smooth breathing. And exhale, come on out. If you do have a strap, you can grab it. Otherwise, you can do what we just did. But with that strap, it just goes around the foot. You reach with that right hand on the inside of the leg. I like to hook my elbow to help get this external rotation, this twisting. Inhale. You can actually grab onto the strap, supporting that twisting and that rotating. Exhale, come on out. Opposite side. Inhale, exhale, grab along. That strap is really helpful just to get a deeper twist. Exhale, come on out. Beautiful. So remember that your legs, you just want to keep them relaxed, and see if you can just bend your legs through the support of your arms and your hands. Coming into Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. And so for this one, if your knees are up quite high, go ahead and grab some more blankets, some more props. See if you can get your knees relaxing down, or at least your hips raised up higher. Get on those inside edges of your sits bones. And go ahead and open your feet like a book. Good. And so this is important for that groin work we were talking about. So from your inside groins, they're gonna chase towards your inner knees. So imagine that you were a painter, you had a paintbrush, and you were drawing that stroke, but it's gonna be from your groins actually releasing towards your knees. And that's step one. So you'll feel an opening in the front of your pelvis, a making of space. And then we're gonna imagine from the outside edges of your knees, drawing upwards and inwards towards those hips, towards that area we were wanting to tone. So release from the groin, outside edge of the knee is drawing upwards and inwards. And if you have firm pressure of your feet, it's going to start to help activate and tone those hip and glute muscles. So keep opening from the front pelvis, toning and strengthening through the buttocks, through the hips. See if you can really find that strength. Again, the more pressure you have on your feet, the more it will activate the strength in your hips. Getting nice and tall and long with your spine. Good, and then exhale, soften, relax. Use your hands to draw your knees upwards to keep those groins soft and relaxed. And see if you can work on that. See if you can work on releasing your inner groins and toning and strengthening those hips. You'll be amazed at the difference it makes. And I'll see you tomorrow.